The snow has settled all over the Cursed Apple streets. Pigeons are wearing Christmas hats, and snowball fights are getting dangerously lethal. It's all kicking off with this year's Deadlock Christmas event. As always, I'm your host, Jacky, and you're watching Patch Notice. Let's get into the Deadlock 2025 Seasonal Holiday Update. Valve, out of nowhere, surprised us with a nice bit of white Christmas magic all over the Cursed Apple, giving it some cheery joy and changing a whole load of things in the hideout. So let's break it down. As you can see, this is the before and after comparison, with the after footage being down below. Not only is it now snowing and rooftops are covered in the gorgeous white stuff, on top of that, they've gone ahead and decorated most of the buildings that you'll see through the windows of the hideout, adding lights to rooftops, various details to elements of the buildings, and so much Christmas spirit. It's a really nice addition to the game that's taken it another step further from what we got last year. It's been done in a bit of a different way, but it really does hammer home that Christmassy vibe. It gives you a nice cozy feeling, with the hideout even looking brighter now. Although some things have changed. They've removed the voting table and striped away some of the stickers that were left over from the voting event we had back when the 6 new heroes were added, leaving only one I voted sticker if you did participate in that event at the time, even going as far as to get rid of the coffee table and add a new shroud wandering around the hideout. The library corner of the hideout has also been revamped, stripping away the sofa and replacing it with a hex-powered computer. Of course, RAM's very expensive right now, so instead Valve have powered this bad boy with 3 candles. I do love the way though the mouse is actually a planchette for a Ouija board that has the left and right mouse button simply being cursed over to use the actual PC. There's a lot of cool details as well, with mentions of cryptids like Sassy and Warlocks, all sorts of lore that's been put up on the board behind the PC. You can see from the game files as well the direct rip of the images here. There's a lot of cool details thrown into this and some interesting intrigue and mystery. One of the other nice bits is the bin that's full of magazines. If you extract the actual picture from the game, you can get a better look at exactly what these magazines are depicting. Some sort of werewolf or bear potentially there in one of them, with another face being obscured, and some nice details of maybe a drive-in theatre at the back there with the car that's in display. I like a lot of what they've done, but most importantly, this is the meat and potatoes. The Holiday Challenge 2025. You've got this massive Christmas tree in the hideout now, taking away the bear statue that's normally there, and it gives you access to this. This menu will track your progress in unlocking 32 different baubles that will adorn your Christmas tree when you complete a game, winning a game as that hero. This in turn will upgrade your snowball. That's right, you now have snowballs. Valve added an entire new slot to Deadlock's code, operating as a cosmetic item slot, clearly planning for the future. These will level up over the course of you gaining more baubles for your tree. You can see in the top left how the stats will change the bigger and better they get, allowing you to go from just throwing out one snowball that's quite puny to multiple that come out like an absolute volley. And these bad boys pack a punch. If you're lucky enough to kill someone with one of the snowballs, you'll even get this unique pop-up that shows up in-game as well, highlighting your achievement. Here you can see the max level if you do complete all 32 of the bauble challenges. It really just rips. Snowball after snowball, it's a triple threat. And this is what you'll unlock: this year's Mantelpiece achievement. Previously we had the snow globe, this time we get a callback to a very old cartoon. Back in 1934, Jack Frost was released. This is the reference to the latest and greatest achievement inside of Deadlock. It's miles ahead from what we got last year and is really cool in how they've actually captured the feel of that old school cartoon. We also got some new bits of artwork inside the hideout as well. This one I feel is depicting Mo and Krill flying over New York, which, hey, I'll take it. It's pretty interesting. And another one that might actually have some callbacks potentially to maybe Yamato's crossing into America or just spirits passing. But there's a lot of unique bits they've added. The cube maps are particularly pretty as well. This is one of the reflections in the baubles, showing you, of course, how the new hideout looks with the updated cube maps to tie into it all. It just looks so cozy and warm and gives you that feeling of wanting to hang out inside of the hideout when not playing games. It's crazy how dark the hideout normally looks when compared to this more Christmassy warm variant. Even with all the candles we've always had, for the first time it feels bright and inviting, like you'd want to spend time here. I like this little detail as well, where Valve have popped a Christmas hat on top of the gigantic statue's head that's inside the practice area. One you might miss if you're not eagle-eyed about it. Of course, when we get into the actual map though, Midtown itself, you can see it's the old school classics. We've got the boxes back that are now themed as Christmas presents, we've got the ornaments adorning all of the cables that run throughout the map, and just various little elements of fun that have been sprinkled in. It's not snowing all over the map, but it still has that Christmassy cheer and is more than enough to give us some fun when playing through this year's seasonal event. Here's the before and after comparison of the denizens as well. The jungle camps, of course, that you fight inside of Deadlock. They've been once again rethemed as snowmen with wonderful scarves and top hats and those carrot noses. You can see the Curiosity Shop is also back to its 2024 Christmas model once again as well. They kept the same theme, with Lash being the only one on the naughty list, so it seems like he's still been a very bad boy. As we all know, Jacob Lash is a bit of an asshole, so it will be cold for him again this year. But I love this Christmas-themed shop, and they've got another step further by even adding voice lines this time for the shopkeeper. Have a listen.
Smart thinking. It's Krampus season. Good thinking. New Year's can get a little crazy around here. Happy holidays. Your snowball fight's about to get a lot more interesting. Oh, I got some holiday spirit for you. Picked a hell of a time to visit, Holiday. You doing Christmas Carol at the library again this year? OSIC making you work the holidays, huh?
Always lovely to hear the shopkeeper Hot Dog reciting some new voice lines. Overall, you can see that a lot of attention to detail was put into the new update, with a load of love being given to the hideout, whereas it feels like the map has, once again, similarly to the Halloween event, just been given a bit of a sprucing to give you something fun to play and spice it up a little bit over that period of the holiday season. Of course, like I mentioned, the big bit of this update is going to be completing the holiday challenge and seeing if you can get all 32 heroes baubles. How far have you got already? The update's been out for a couple of hours. Have you already got a couple done? Let us know down below and tell us if you're enjoying this year's Deadlock seasonal update. As always, I've been your host Jacky here on Dead Air. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Deadlock videos, and we'll see you with even more content very soon.